Okay, now let's look at the AD side of the graph. The out-of-bounds south periods continue to decrease and the out-of-bound north periods to decrease too, but a little more slowly. But look how it evened out in the Middle Ages. When Pluto went out-of-bound north in 1188 from tropical Cancer to Virgo, it stayed out-of-bound north for around 34 years. This was when the great cathedrals were being built in Europe. After that, when Pluto went out-of-bound south in 1276 AD, it was also around 34 years as it traveled from tropical Capricorn to Pisces. This was the period of the beginning of the Renaissance. After a couple fairly even cycles, though, the trend reversed, and Pluto out-of-bound north periods started getting slightly longer than the out-of-bound south periods. The zero declination south to north periods also start getting longer and longer until in 3820 AD, almost 1800 years from now, it'll take Pluto 11 years to cross over the celestial equator, almost 4 times as long as it took back around 5000 BC. And that zero declination period in 3820 AD will last longer than the final out-of-bounds south period of 10 years, which we happen to be living through right now. Look at the far right of the graph. You can see that the last time Pluto went out-of-bound north was in 1938. It was out-of-bounds for 15 years until 1953, so for the entire duration of World War II and the Korean War. And it went out-of-bounds south very recently, on August 29th, 2025. It'll stay out-of-bounds for 10 years until November 18th, 2035, and then that's it. No more out-of-bound periods south or north for Pluto for thousands of years. So we are living right now, this minute, in the very last out-of-bound Pluto period before its orbit circles back toward the celestial equator and stays within the angle of obliquity for all of its declination cycles for the next few thousand years of Pluto's orbit around the Sun.